Welcome everyone to the exciting mid-season championship of HIVEMIND. This is episode 5, sure to be an absolute banger. This is the day of the week everyone's been waiting for. I'm joined, of course, by the dazzlingly handsome Ludwig.
Yes, and let me say thank you to the pre-show that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers put on for our main show on Wednesday. Sunday, nearly barely even a pre-show, honestly. It wasn't even that entertaining compared to what we got in store today, Charlie.
Oh, isn't that the truth? But also hats off to the Buccaneers bringing it in for the home team. Tampa needed that. All we have is bath salts, but now a Super Bowl trophy as well, so it's great. But not as good as today's mid-season championship.
Yes.
Ludwig, per usual, why don't you go over the rules in case any of the 6 million people watching are unfamiliar?
Sure, it would be surprising if that was the case because our show has only grown, but boys and girls in chat, this is how the show works. It's called HiveMind because you chatters are the people who decide the answers for every single question. We have 4 contestants, this time all returning victors, with the exception of Island Grown, because Code Miko on our Dr. Disrespect one time for the 1. We won't get into the weeds of it. I don't know how Twitch works, mysterious beast, but he got a seat back in here. So it'll be him and our 3 other winners. Make sure, chat, please use the extension. It should be available in both mine and Charlie's chat, as well as all the contestants and Twitch Gaming. So make sure you're using the extension by either hovering on screen and clicking it or clicking on it between the player and the chat on mobile. Sound good?
I think they've got it now. We worked
Beautiful.
very hard on that. Ludwig and I programmed that ourselves, so please make sure to use it. Let's go ahead and meet our contestants now.
Please. Hey!
Hello. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Yo, hello.
Welcome back, gamers. So we have all returning victors in Island Grown for this week's episode.
Hey, why are you acting surprised, Island? You know you didn't win.
I was the second winner, and I'm representing for Miko, right? So I mean, we're gonna win it for our group. Just for our group.
I really feel like you've been studying and not going to every single McDonald's within 100 square miles. I'm sure.
All right, let's move on with the show. What's next?
Yes.
Here we go.
Absolutely. Let's introduce our guests, starting with Day to Day. Welcome back.
Hey, glad to be back, man.
Glad to have you. You won our, I believe, week 3 episode. Yeah, week 3 episode. Now you're back. Do you know the prize for this one, Dave?
Yes, I do know the prize. I was like, wow, it's kind of high. I think so. But you can say it.
I have yet to tell the people. I want you to go ahead and leak. What does first place get?
If I'm not mistaken, 3,500.
Yes,
for a second, I thought he was going to say like 3 million and really fuck us.
Yeah, if you just said a higher number, you probably would have had to have paid out. But thank you, Dave.
I should have been like 10,000, you know.
Yeah,
maybe some Pokemon cards too.
Legally, we have to pay. This is right. Everybody gets money in our mid-season finale, but number 1 is $3,500. I don't know how we're going to pay that out. I'm not doing that shit.
That's right from Ludwig's pocket, per usual.
Hopefully not. I mean, we'll see. Mizzy, how's it going, Mizzy?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You're our most recent champion. There's a lot of money here to win. I think you have the most conglomerate. You have the most points ever lifetime.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
That's
I think so.
awesome.
So I want you to be real cocky this episode. Talk shit on Island.
Oh, I'm not mean though.
Bring it on.
I'll do it for you.
Okay, sure.
Hey, on stupid face.
Hey, Ludwig. Ludwig.
How's it going, man? Welcome. Be honest. How many Happy Meals?
Huh?
How many Happy Meals did you buy?
I got 100 Happy Meals, and we donated Happy Meals, and we went out, we delivered Happy Meals and whatnot, and I've been giving away packs to the community as well, to people that haven't been able to get them. So it's pretty cool.
Okay, well, that's
pretty cool.
Round of applause for Island.
It's pretty crazy, man, because it's pretty crazy. People have been buying that, and they're like selling on eBay. It's crazy.
I saw
ridiculous.
that. A lot of scalpers.
I like 2-week-old chicken McNuggets. I actually just buy it for the food most of the time. And then finally we have Poke-Aim from our legendary first episode.
Forbidden one.
Yeah,
What's
which
up, bro?
we never talk about that episode. Can you tell us and tell the people just a bit about the mystery of that show?
I mean, You don't gotta know anything. I just won. That's what's important. That's all that's important.
True.
It was actually really close. I tied in the final round like 3 times in a row. So
Wow. Yeah, it was a triple tie. I think the stakes were about $1 million, so it's going to be pretty small here for you, pretty small stakes. But here's to hoping you take it down, this time in front of the eyes of all the millions of viewers.
whew, let's go.
And Charlie, I think that's all I got for the contestants. We got the prize pool mentioned. Let them know what to do for this agree or disagree, though, real quick. One more reminder.
Oh yeah, for the upcoming agree or disagree, please don't be an idiot. When you put, this is to the chat, not the contestants. When you put your answer in, make sure to use the extension, otherwise it's not going to be counted. Again,
Yeah.
HiveMind is all chat-based answers, which is what the streamers will be guessing on during the actual rounds, and the same for agree or disagree. So just make sure you keep your fingers ready and keeping them warm using the right extension and such.
Also, contestants, don't be dumb as well. He said it doesn't
Yes.
count for you, but you guys, there's 3,500 up for grabs. 5K total.
True.
Yeah.
But you're
A lot
saying
of
all
Pokemon
like you
cards.
already dropped the bag. Like you've already said
That's
something
my
dumb.
strongest flaw.
Like,
All right, we're going to go to a break. Gentlemen, ladies, we'll be back in just a moment.
All right, it's with a heavy heart that we're gonna have to hit you with a cold water right now. Just rip it off like a Band-Aid. Lud, tell the chat what we got and let them know.
Chat, this week there have been some changes to the show. Specifically, we have eliminated some words this episode because they seem to come up in situations where maybe they aren't so applicable. And to try to keep things fresh and not run the same joke into the ground, we've decided to eliminate the words Ludwig, Charlie, Lopunny, and specifically the video game Mr. Crab overdoses on ketamine for possible answers this week. Now,
When I heard the news, I was in tears. I know
Yeah.
you were too, Ludwig.
I trust me, I fought tooth and nail against the producers, and they made a good point that, hey, it literally just is Ludwig first answer like every round. It doesn't really make much sense. To which I said, that's been my content on my subreddit for the past 2 years. I don't get it. And then he explained to me that you're supposed to mix things up in life. So that's what we're doing instead today. Just so you know, chat, letting you know ahead of time. No riots, just letting you know.
Yeah, it's not rigged. We were very transparent with this. We could have just still accepted those answers and just let them fall to the dumpster, but we wanted to let you know why you will no longer be seeing the cherished Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine on the board.
And
Speaking of
maybe they'll make
dumpsters.
a return. Wait,
Speaking of dumpsters, is dump truck still a word? Is
Oh, we will.
Is
Yeah, we will.
Is garbage truck still there? 'Cause
Let
I
me
gotta
tell
know
you-
that one. You know what I'm saying? Strategize.
Charlie said he'd quit if we got rid of it. So
Yeah, I'd be the one rioting if we got rid of dump truck.
if it is applicable, it will be a possible answer. But first, let's worry about agree or disagree, where you can't have any specific words, just 2 answers. Question, Charlie, hit him with it.
The agree or disagree for the first one, mid-season championship with a big one. In Rust, it's better to make friends than to kill on sight. Agree or disagree? What are you feeling, Dave?
Man, this is the first one. I already split my chat, but we're gonna go with disagree.
Okay.
Oh man,
okay.
I'm scared of this one.
I feel like that's probably the right answer. Chat, probably bloodthirsty, chiseled Rust veterans. They don't like to see smiles.
Perhaps, but they also love the power of friendship. So, Mizzy, swinging over to you. What do you think?
My chat says disagree because apparently everyone kills on sight. I haven't played the game, so.
Yeah, I can't imagine that would be you if you did play the game, Mizzy. I'll keep it a buck. Island, on the other hand, what do you think here?
I'm gonna go with agree, because that's what I do, and I'm a nice guy, and I think nice guys, I'm gonna prove it that they don't finish last. So I'm gonna go agree on this one.
It's a Ryan Giga song from like 2010. What a banger. Pokey-aim, what about you? Are you going with Island or are you going with the majority?
Yeah, I'm going Island. My chat said we betas if it's not agree, so.
That is
All right.
perfectly split. It all comes down to what the hive mind said, though. Let's see the results to agree to disagree.
Oh, I wasn't even close.
I was not very close.
Nice
Not very
guys
close.
absolutely got blasted on this one.
Yeah, nice guys in last per usual.
Okay.
Treated us like trash, I think is the next line. Congrats, Data Dave and Mizzy, for 100 bonus points going into our first question.
All right, let's kick it off then. 60 seconds on that clock. Question number 1. The Olympics is testing one esport to see if it will work for a global audience. Which game do they choose? Feel free to go tackle
All
that
right, we're
one now.
muted, y'all.
Yeah,
Alright,
chat
chat.
just pop up now. It's cool. Hey, chat, make sure you're using the extension right now to fill in your answer. A lot of love in chat, which is great, but the extension is where the answers actually work. Let's
I
listen
can
in.
already see it. Yeah, I can already see him
Who
just
you on?
going on. No.
Island grown. Let's go. Yeah.
Guaranteed. It cannot be anything else. But the thing is that our third answer feels bad. This is such a strong answer towards CSGO. This is an absolutely strong answer towards
that's
CSGO.
fair.
Like,
Wow.
there's no way it cannot be CSGO.
What?
Right? CSGO is like, that's the OG,
What?
man. That's OG. Rocket League, yeah, there's some of the games that are hyped too, but if you're talking
is
about
it
a game
even
that has
really?
been established with a community that's been there
I
for
think
a
it
very,
probably-
very, very
I
long
think
time,
that
you're talking
makes sense.
CSGO.
I was
League of
expecting
Legends. And guess
Pokemon
what? I'm number
100%
3. So what's my
to
answer?
go for,
I
like,
have no
the easy,
idea.
safe
I might
one.
as well just say, Mr. Krabs, ketamine,
Let's swap over
whatever
to
game
Dave
that,
for the final time.
Apex or Fortnite? Not Apex? All right, cut Apex. That's dumb.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That is a different thought process. Time is up. Gamers. All right, look, I'm going to tell you, some went for Zoomers, some went for Boomers. Now, per usual, we have 4 questions per round. Points will double and triple in the next rounds, but it does start with you, Dave. You have an advantage here.
Oh.
Talk
Me
to me.
first?
What were you
Oh.
thinking?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with a personal favorite. Can I go with League of Legends?
All right, going for the most popular
Yeah.
esport.
ask
I'll
us.
play it.
It is the biggest esport, and let me tell you, I'm going to argue it's the best. I mean, they do it right, but is it on the board?
Please, chat.
I feel like chat did the same. Oh, okay, I'm
We'll
wrong.
take 2. We'll take number 2.
It deserves that spot.
I
And
agree.
truly, every other esport pales in comparison, I think, to Worlds. Was that Dota? Did I just fuck that? What is-
No,
what is
Worlds is
TI.
Worlds is League.
Yeah. Mizzy, you're next.
Chat saying CSGO.
Oh, I can see the disappointment on Island's face. His heart just sank.
Yeah. Island talking about CSGO for 15 minutes. But hey, Mizzy, you
Wait, how'd
were
you know that?
first. Because we listen in on you, man. We hear everything you say.
Oh.
We're literally spying.
Now I feel
Okay,
bad.
chat, we are third. Feels bad, man. But it's going to be CSGO. You listen to the whole spiel, baby, top to bottom. Mizzy, is CSGO on the board? Let's see.
Okay. What's
Oh,
number
they're
1?
still on there.
I think I might know what number 1 is, but hey, Island, you still have a chance to say it. So you got to guess it here. What do you think it is? What's your guess?
You know, I'm gonna last couple times I went with my guts and it didn't really work. I'm gonna just go with chat this time. Actually, both didn't work. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with chat. All right, Rocket League. All right, I'm going with my chat and what they said. They said Rocket League. We're gonna go with it.
Such a good game. Such a good
Even though I think it's Dota, but you know, I'm gonna go. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Rocket League.
Okay, Rocket League it is. Is it on the board? Recently destroyed Rizzo in a 3v1.
Okay. All right. Got some trust in that group of chat. Wow.
Yeah, you should apologize to your chat because you're talking hell of shit.
I love you, chat. I love you, chat.
And,
when you're right.
Pokegame truly showing the flaw of our show. We're going last to first. But hey, that's why we developed it and not real experts. What do you have for us?
Just give me some Fortnite, man. I just need some points, bro. Give me 20.
We like Fortnite. Is it on the board?
As long as Overwatch isn't up there, I'll be happy.
Ooh. Thank you, chat.
That is tough. Break.
Nah, chat was fine.
Let's see what you missed out. Number 6.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I'd like
that
to
makes sense. That would actually be probably the most hype as well. Number 5. Love that.
Hey, spot.
Little smash. And then finally, number 4.
Ooh, what? Who put that? Is that the Riot marketing team?
Yeah. It is popping off these days, I will say. But that is our first 6. 0 points for Pokegame, 190 for Dave, but an easy way to make it back with these next few questions. Charlie, what do we got?
Question number 2, getting right into it. This is submitted by a viewer in the HIVEMIND Discord. This comes from Goku B. He says, which video game character would be the coolest high school teacher?
Nolo Pawnee!
Yeah, I agree.
Go off, contestant.
We
Go off.
can't have that.
Let's take a listen in with Dave, maybe.
Teacher. We gotta think. Who's cool? Who's popular? Is anybody popular now? Most popular. All right, Mario. I feel like Snake's not popular. I'm writing down. Master Chief. I don't know if Doom God would be canon. Maybe. Who's popular?
Master Chief would be the worst
Doom
teacher.
God,
He doesn't speak.
Master Chief, Mario. Professor Oak, maybe? Professor Oak? Or is that too specific?
He is cool.
He is pretty cool.
He'd be like a sick chemistry teacher or some
what
shit.
would most
Biology.
people type? Bayonetta, I like her, but I don't think she's
Maybe
canon,
switch
popular.
over to Mizzy one
Doom
time for
guys?
the 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'll write it down.
She is deep in it. Writing it down, Charlie. Wow.
It looks like
Make sure
3
you put
of
it
our
in the
competitors here, our
extension as
athletes, are
well.
writing down the
Has
suggestions.
to be a
Yeah,
game.
truly elite competitors. Maybe this should be an Olympic sport. Time is up. Time is up. No more writing, Mizzy. Damn it, I told you to stop.
I'm done.
Fine. You are first to go here, though. Talk us
God.
through your thought process and tell us who you picked.
Most of my chat's saying Mario.
I'm tired of Mario winning everything.
Look,
that
Mario
damn
just
plumber.
gets a freebie pass. Is that who you want to go with?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Is Mario on the board?
Son of a bitch.
What is that? That is
I feel like at this point, I feel like half the chat doesn't even know games. They're just like,
Yeah.
it's probably Mario.
A great
Is
chat.
it- I guess I don't play enough video games in my stream or something. They're just that's the first and last video game character they could think of. But it would be fun to like listen to Mario teach about World War II or some shit. Get really in the weeds of it. Island, what do you got for us?
I'm stuck between 2 here, but I'm gonna go with the heart. I'm gonna go with what's close to me, and we're gonna go with Professor Oak. I'm gonna go with Professor Oak.
Ooh, that's a good one. Dave was talking about it. He's kicking himself, but that is your advantage. Let's see, is Professor Oak on here?
He definitely should be.
Yeah, he would be a dope science teacher.
Oh, there we go. That's a big
There you
pickup.
go.
Yeah, that's a big
Let's
pickup.
go.
There you go.
Let's go.
Back to back for Island, just crushing, getting the best answer possible for him. Pokey Aim, certainly not going to get 0 points here. Certainly.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try my best. Master Chief,
Okay.
maybe.
All right.
I don't know if any of them know about Halo.
He'd be like a sick gym teacher or something, I think.
Yeah, he'd
Let's
be
see.
very good for like physical sports or some shit.
Yeah. Is Master Chief there? Driver's Ed, maybe?
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Number 3.
Thank God. Oh my. Thank you.
On the board, no skunk for you. We got 1, 2, 3. Dave, please get the 4th one. I'd love to see it.
Man, so we had the top 3 in mind, y'all. We had the top 3 in mind. I'm gonna go with chat. We stuck between 2. They're saying Doom Guy. I'm not familiar, but Doom Guy.
Okay, I think Doom Guy is the main character in Doom.
I haven't played it.
And is he on the board?
Doom Guy always pops up. I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
There he is.
Oh.
He's definitely considered cool. Even if you haven't played the game, you just know he's cool.
Good
So
job,
love
chat.
to see it though. 1, 2, 3, and 4 contestants truly crushed that question. Again, thank you to Goku B, who submitted this at discord.hivemindshow.tv. Number 6 was...
That was the other pick.
They just picked like big burly men for a cool teacher, which I mean,
just want
muscles are cool.
big hot dudes teaching.
Yeah.
What
And
else do you
Professor
want?
Oak.
Like, yeah, and Mario, who's probably not any of those. Number 5. Yeah, big hot buff
fair.
dudes.
Fair, yeah. I mean, just cool guys, I guess. Just 4 cool guys.
4 cool dudes. That was question 2. Question 3, which will start with Island. Hit him with it, Charlie.
Question number 3. The worst viral trend ever was... Go ahead and tackle it now.
Ooh.
I can already give you the right answer
Charlie,
for this one, Ludwig.
What do you think it is?
Tide Pod Challenge.
Yeah, because that like hurt people.
Yeah, I mean, it scarred people.
What about that? What do they call it? They call it. You remember that girl who licked the toilet seat? That was a challenge video, right?
Oh, the coronavirus
That's what they called
toilet
it.
guzzle challenge or whatever?
Yeah. That was a pretty bad. Oh, remember the milk one?
What was the milk one?
You just drop and smash a gallon of milk in a grocery store.
What the fuck?
You don't remember that?
No, I was thinking also the Kiki Do You Love Me one where people got out of their car and like
Yeah.
goofy danced while it ghost rode.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad occasionally. The milk one was terrible though.
I don't know.
Oh, there's also the ice cream.
ice cream. That's the one I
Yeah.
just thought of.
He
Ice
went to
cream.
jail, right?
Yeah, 2 people went to jail for that. It was a guy and a girl. They both went to jail.
Yeah, you
So
say
it's
what you
an
want
actual
about Harlem
felony.
Shake and dabbing, but that shit is much worse, IMO.
for
Anyway,
sure.
time is up, time is up, time is up. Hopefully you guys found some good ones. Me and Charlie found like 80 there. So doesn't really matter what we thought. Matters what you thought, Island. Talk us through. Walk us through.
We're gonna go simply. I've been trusting the chat so far, and they've been good to me. All right, chat.
Yeah.
I love you. They said Tide Pods. That the whole eating of Tide Pods was pretty bad.
That
Yeah.
was my initial instinct as well. And then we
It was
discovered like
pretty
90
bad.
other bad ones.
Wait,
I
it
believe-
was your initial instinct to eat Tide Pods, or
No,
Right.
for the question.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Didn't
I've never
Gronk
tried the
have to do
forbidden
like
fruit.
a PSA to not eat Tide
He
Pods?
did, yes. He had to
Yeah.
announce to the world that eating Tide Pods is not cool. And if Gronk says it's not cool, that shit is not cool.
That is 100% true. Is it number 1 though? Let's take a look. Tide Pod Challenge. Worst viral trend.
Man, Island is going nuts today.
Go.
He wants the 35 hundo. That's
That's a
like
lot of Pokemon cards.
it's a
you know?
PSA 8 Lugia.
Yeah.
Let's switch over to Poke Aim, and you have a big chance at number 2 here. Some juicy points.
Oof. I guess maybe the cinnamon challenge. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Trash.
That was a,
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
that was a pretty trash one. It
I
wasn't
mean,
like harmful.
no one
but it was
ever
boring.
beat it, right? Like you always just
It
ended
didn't even
up
taste
off.
good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really, it's just spice. Let's take a look. Cinnamon challenge. Is it on the board? Shirley.
Oh, number
Okay.
6. I'm actually kind of surprised it's that low.
It's-
Unfortunate.
Hey, it's still there.
It's points.
Man,
Hey,
still
it's
getting
points.
50.
Yeah, take my points and leave. Like,
Points is points. You still got round 2 where it doubles. Dave, I know you had Tide Pods in your mind. What was your
Yeah,
backup?
that was our number 1. All right, we're gonna go with dabbing.
Really? Okay. It,
Yeah, going for like
Yeah.
embarrassing, I suppose.
Maybe.
not
Yeah, that's
necessarily
what I'm going for.
harmful, but certainly a little overbearing.
It was.
Socially harmful.
If it's not on the board, will you dab?
Sure.
Punishment?
Let's hope it is on the board.
All right, let's take a look at dabbing on the board.
Come on, dabbing. Come on, chat. Y'all remember
Producers,
that?
rig it like we always do. Rig it like we always do.
Okay, we'll
God
take it.
damn it.
There you go.
Ah,
There you go. On the
There's
board.
no data
on the
dab
board.
today.
Save
I'm
it.
here for it.
actually saved. Mizzy, you will round us out.
Gosh.
Number 2 and 3
Okay.
are there. Don't be scared.
Planking.
I totally forgot about planking. That was a goofy one. Yeah.
I feel like planking was cool after Jay-Z said, I'm planking on this million. But let's see.
Did he say that?
Yeah, it was a rap song. With Kanye?
Never heard it.
Oh!
Number 2?
Number 2, Mizzy. Leading the pack with that. What's the song that's in?
I don't think it's a song, Ludwig. You must have had like a dream
No,
or something.
I think it's a song, but I can't say the title. Certainly not. Number 5. Harlem Shake. Yeah, not a good one. Not a good one.
It wasn't good.
Number 3.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that one's gonna stick around. Oh, it's Gotta Have It. Yeah, Gotta Have It, that song. Anyway, those.
Well, Ludwig, it looks like we were the victim of some kind of cyber terrorist attack. I don't know who would target the mid-season finale of HIVEMIND.
I do know. It was Steve fucking Harvey. That son of a bitch sees us beating out his ratings day to day. He's nervous. He's sweating. He's just concerned, frankly. And he wanted to take us down from the inside.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Does he even have a show anymore?
Crack team of analysts shut that down before it could get us too down in the dumps. Let's bring everybody back and get moving on with the rest of the show.
Welcome back, contestants. It's like we never left, eh?
I hope you guys spent that time reflecting on how to improve for this next question. We'll just jump right into it. It's question 4, as submitted by Ian underscore on the Discord. Charlie, go ahead and read it out.
Yes, this one comes from Ian underscore. The question is, Netflix is adapting more anime into live action. What series should be next? There's a lot of anime to choose from. Go wild here.
Okay, you know the super secret answer?
Huh?
None.
Oh, yeah, because anime cannot be adapted. It's too beautiful.
And they've choked the bag on every single one they tried.
True, there has not been a single good one. Speaking of which, speaking of bad anime, yeah, if I remember correctly, your favorite anime was Promised Neverland, right?
That's right, yeah.
How bad is season 2, huh?
Oh, you don't like it?
What you do?
I don't think it's great. Like, I think the first season was like perfect and had like this nice twist. Season 2 is definitely like a little off the rails, but I'm so invested that I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to know the story. But you are absolutely right. It's not like season 1.
No, yeah. So you've been like hypnotized by how much you loved season 1 to convince yourself that it's not dog shit.
Yeah. It's definitely gone off the deep end, but I just want to see what happens to the kids, so I don't care that much.
No, that makes sense. No, I can respect that.
All right, contestants, time is up. Me and Charlie talked about some new mathematical theorems, but I hope you guys considered the best answer for this. It's question 4, which means we're going to start with our big loser of round 1, who surely will tune things. You're turning things around right now, Pokemon. I know that.
Thank you. The confidence helps me so much. I'm just gonna go ahead and say Attack on Titan, bro. It's
okay. Walk us through why.
I mean, it's popular right now. It's in its final season. It's trending every week, and it also won before. So I feel like, if it ain't broke.
It's a popular show. It makes a lot of sense. It's hot. Is it hot enough to be number 1 on the board? Let's see Attack on Titan.
Great show. Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Boom. There it is. Number 2. Number 1 might be a sneaky one, though. Let's see, Dave, do you have something better?
I do got something. And Attack on Titan does have a live action, so I'm like, but I'm going to go with Demon
Wait, it
Slayer.
does?
It
Wait,
actually
does it really?
Does it actually?
It actually does. I've seen. That's why I was like, ooh.
Oh. Is it on Netflix, or is that some, like, deep cut other stuff?
It's some. I saw it on some plain one.
I see.
To my answer, I'm going to go with Demon Slayer. They're getting a movie soon. It's popular on the East, so hopefully it's popular on the West right now.
Oh, Demon Slayer's big.
I think a great guess. Yeah, it's so big in Japan for no reason. That show's dog shit. Let's see, Demon Slayer. Wait, you like Demon Slayer, Charlie? What?
It slaps. It slaps.
It's not there.
It's okay.
No, that's good. That's good, because that show is a piece of trash. Yellow hair kid sucks. He sucks. He's annoying.
What the fuck? Well, yeah. Okay, so Demon Slayer has like What I don't like, all the characters embody like one trait, and it's all they fucking do. Like all he does is cry.
They're
Like,
all
I don't think that's good.
two-dimensional. I'm a 25-year-old man. I don't want to hang out with bratty 13-year-olds anymore. All right. I've moved on from that phase.
When they're not doing that, that show bangs hard.
Yeah. I suppose so. Mizzy, it's up to you. You seem a little Macaulay Culkin.
Stuck. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. Well, what were you thinking? Talk us through it. Walk it through.
Oh, there's a couple answers. Okay. People are saying Berserk.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Is that what you want to go with?
Yeah, I guess.
If your chat says it, it might be on the board because they do pick the actual answers.
True.
Let's see Berserk.
I am absolutely shocked.
Chat.
Wow. Number 1 and number 2 in points go 0 for 2 on question 4, which gives Island Grown the hot seat, the chance to take the lead. You need the number 1 answer to do that. Island.
You know what it is already. Gotta go with Naruto.
Naruto.
Okay.
Wow.
That has one too.
Oh, don't wait.
Add one.
Let me just say it the right way. Naruto. Okay. So, all right. They're gonna. Yeah. This
Naruto.
There might be another show out there called Naruto. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
Okay. I'm just kidding.
There's definitely like 10 live action movies.
There
of this
probably are,
show.
but maybe not on
Yeah.
Netflix, and that's what matters here.
Right.
On the board, let's see. Chat picks.
Number 3, all right. Safe points.
Yeah, you tied
you
for
for
first
first.
with Mizzy now. We have a 4 that left off. That's the worst round from you guys ever. We'll blame the technical difficulties. What was number 6? Sure.
I guess makes sense.
Every time it comes up, Dave's like, it has a live action, bro.
Exactly.
Number 5.
Oh, that would be so good, though.
That
would be good.
would be a weird one. Number 4. I think that one actually might work. Okay. Yeah. And definitely had that with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
Number 1 I
Detective
think,
Pikachu.
is a trick question. Well, let's see it. Yeah.
Oh, hey!
It is the number 1.
None.
They-
I forgot about that.
Who could forget None, the popular
None.
Japanese anime?
Yep.
No, I mean, look, they were all dog shit. Let's keep it a buck. All the live actions on Netflix, they weren't that great.
They are
So
very
stop
bad.
making them. But that does wrap up our first 4 rounds. Let's see the leaderboard. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
bad.
It's a competitive game. Poke-Aim's not out of it, especially with the points
probably-
doubling.
Points double next round. He gets number 1 time, and he's back up to first place. That's all it takes. So let's see his miraculous comeback or not right after the break. Yo, Island, never talked to Welcome back to HiveMind round 2. Charlie, what's up, man? How you doing?
I think this is the toughest one we've asked for the chat because that's like a real debate, Marvel versus DC.
Is it?
Yeah, it's so broad because Marvel has, I think, like objectively better movies. DC's movies are utter dog shit most of the time,
Yeah.
like the official ones. But I think DC has much better like comics and characters, so it's really tough, I'd say.
Yeah, but like
So-
I think the general populace is just, you know, creaming for Avengers. But maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe Twitch chat's a little deeper cut.
Perhaps. What do you think, Data Dave? Where's your instincts leaning?
I'm definitely going with agree. You got the movies, the ongoing series, stuff on Disney Plus. It's been consistent. That's what puts them ahead.
Mizzy,
True.
what
Yeah,
about
I'm
you?
going with agree as well because they have a lot more going on. So
Sure, makes sense. Island grown.
I'm gonna go with agree. It's just plain and simple.
Oh, wow.
That's the correct answer.
Pokemon,
What
are
are
you
you
going
feeling,
4 for 4?
Pokemon?
Yeah, that's agree.
Wow, okay, everyone's agreeing on this one.
This question is moot. Doesn't matter whether you guys get it right or wrong, but let's see just for fun where chat went. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I forgot half the chat doesn't even know what a comic book is then, I suppose.
Look, we
Good
don't
lord.
all have the moist meter for this fine, exquisite taste. Most of us are just pretty much blind following the crowds at the movie theaters. So agree, it is 81%, which leads us to our first question of round 2, where the points are doubled.
Yeah, these are huge. Round 2 is where you really want to start getting hot here. So Poke-Aim, really get ready to buckle down. All right,
Hey,
let's
And
hop
hit us
in.
with it, Charlie.
60 seconds on the clock. You're at home and the internet is out. What do you do first? Go ahead and take that to your chat in the battleground.
Well,
I read a comic book, I guess.
Yeah, you're a comic book guy, I guess.
No,
I know this.
No, I've never read a single fucking comic book in my life.
What? You just had like the most articulate take of like, well, DC's comics are just more refined. And now you
Yeah,
say you never read one.
I just read their wiki pages and I just read about some of the characters. I'm like, damn, they're kind of cool.
Yeah. All right, that works. I feel like I only do one thing when my internet's out, by the way.
What's that?
I reset the router. And then if it doesn't work, I just say GG.
Go to sleep.
Step 2 is actually tweet about how Spectrum sucks. And then step 3 is sleep.
Oh, yeah, true. You gotta publicly shame the ISP.
Yeah. Publicly shame the ISP, call it a day. There's nothing else I can do. I'm not an expert. I'm a streamer,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, like, what are you supposed to do when the internet's out? Throw like a fucking football or something? What is this, caveman times?
Yeah. You reset, you tweet out, and you say GG chat. Sorry, I can't go live today, but we'll see what they came up with because they'll have to have at least 4 answers. Time is up. Let's start with Dave. You will be our first one. This ever happened to you, Dave? Your internet ever go out?
Yeah, yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed.
Hey, one time for the one. Fuck all ISPs. Hey, can I get an amen?
Amen.
Man.
Let's
Amen.
go!
Amen.
All right, Dave. Run it.
Okay, as a CS guy, I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna check and restart the router to fix it.
Sure.
That's
Hopefully.
exactly what Ludwig said.
Hopefully.
I'm sure it's on there. If it's number 1, though, that's the real question. Let's see.
Wow.
The last answer?
Nobody
What?
can fix it? Okay.
What is up with these lazy pieces of shit in chat? What are you guys doing? You're just staring at it for a while?
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, the internet's out. Shit, I'll just sit here now.
All right, that's a broad, encompassing answer to fix it. So, Mizzy, this gives you a lot of opportunity here to take the lead.
well, everybody has phones, so use your cell phone data.
Oh, switch to the cell phone Wi-Fi. Okay.
Yeah, why not? Switch over to data. Let's see, is that on the board?
Oh,
I thought it
Are
was
you
5 head.
serious?
I actually
Look.
thought. I think you outsmarted the chat. That was a good idea.
Yeah, I think chat didn't even realize phones. I think they were stuck on desktops. Because for sure, if the internet doesn't work on my phone, I just swipe down, turn it off, and then go to
Yeah.
data. Mizzy, look, this is going to be a Wi-Fi gate for sure. We'll have riots in the chat. Don't worry. But for now, we'll switch over to Island Grown for a chance to take the lead here.
Well, I mean, my answer, what I would have done was I probably would have, gone out, done something else. But apparently, everybody in chat says they were going to go to sleep. Like, apparently, because you don't have internet, the world's over. There's nothing else to do, right? You can't go outside or do anything, so just sleep. So I'm going to go with sleep.
Hey, when you wake up, it might work. Just sleep until it's fixed. Forehead, it's easy. Let's see. Is it there?
Oh, man.
For the lead, Island. Oh!
Island is going nuts.
Big points. Unbelievable points for Island. Taking a fat lead in Pokeaim. Now with a chance to catch up to the rest of the competition.
I mean, no internet, no distractions. I might just jack off.
To your imagination.
Yeah, that's what.
You just said no internet. What is the plan, big guy?
No distractions, bro.
All right.
He goes old-fashioned, gets out a magazine. Oh, beautiful.
Dust off the magazines. Time to dust off the magazines, buddy.
We'll see what's in those Pokeballs back there. That could be on the board. Sea Jerk.
Oh, what?
What? What is wrong with chat? In what universe does the internet go out? And you think, oh, might as well jerk it. What do you
These
mean?
kids don't understand using the imagination these days. That's it.
That's the worst thing to use.
That's the problem.
That is the worst thing. What do you?
They iPhone fappers. They Android fappers.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't get it. Let's see number 5. Me too, Busy.
I feel
Me too.
defeated. I didn't even compete.
Okay, it turns out that when the internet goes out, chat just goes into a depression.
I guess they get up to nothing without their cell phone data.
Yeah, they have no cell phone data.
Yeah.
That's
Whatever
proven.
was shown on Twitter, you know what it stays there when it goes off. You just flip back and forth. That's it.
To text?
Sometimes you gotta use your imagination. Bro.
Sure. Number 4. The worst part about this is chat.
That's cap.
Chat right now is like, chat's like, he gets it, bro. He gets it. Chat, you guys got a problem. That's what we get now. Number 3.
Yeah.
Depression.
Yeah, I've realized that without internet, we are truly lost. And with that, Pokeaim has just launched into the top 3
Yeah.
and
I
has a chance
catapulted.
to even further his rise. But Mizzy, we'll go first for this question. What is it, Charlie?
The question is as follows: what job would streamers be terrible at? So go ahead and hop on there now.
All right, chat.
Ooh, I think a little listening with Island, because he will know. He hangs out with Mizzy enough.
What would we be bad at?
Mizkif, you mean?
It would
Yeah.
probably
Oh,
be some
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
physical
right.
job, right? Like a sports-related, actual going out. Doctor? I mean, it could be everything.
Yeah,
It was
anything
someone did not
involving
major in sports science.
Everything's a good
Charlie.
answer. I'm gonna lock that down in my head.
He's not
Right,
wrong. I'd be a
doctor?
fucking
Okay,
terrible
I mean, but
sports scientist.
anybody becoming a doctor would be hard. So, but if that's the answer that you guys are putting, then we'll go with that, right?
Let's switch over to Dave.
Last answer, y'all.
He is last.
Good neighbor,
Gets to dig deep for this.
doctor. All right, therapist, teacher, doctor. What else? We need more. I'm going therapist.
What's Pokeaim
Teacher.
going for here? He seems stressed out.
Chat, does
I
my
think we
hair
got a
look
bunch of good answers.
Damn, I didn't hear any of them.
good? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. He's
Well,
just
he-
got good ones. Time is up. Time is up. Contestants, we will be starting with Mizzy. You'll be
Oh my
first.
god, I don't know. They all said different things and
Well, let's talk through it because you got all the time in the world and exactly 5 seconds left. So let's walk through it. What were you
Oh
thinking?
my
What were you
God.
thinking?
Okay.
What does chat say?
Well, doctor,
Is that what you want to go with? Not a bad one.
I guess.
All right. Doctor, is it on the board? I heard Dave talk about it, and Island certainly got to be there. Number 6.
Okay.
Points
Still
is points.
points.
Points is points, Mizzy. Points
True.
is good. Can't be mad at that. That
I am
is,
shocked to see it so low. I figured that'd be the one everyone defaulted to.
well, I would crush it, so I think they kind of get that. That I have like a very fine hand, very still. So let's switch over to Island. What do you got for us?
Stuck with a couple answers, but I think I'm gonna go with chat, and I'm gonna go with the answer everything. Pretty much everything. People just believe that we just have trouble doing everything.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I did get fired from 5 jobs before streaming. That's not a meme. It's just true. So you might be onto something.
You also stole from your employers. Like, it's not like you got fired because you were bad at your job.
Oh, so we're going to get into the weeds of it. All of a sudden, taking $500 worth of things from a company is stealing. It's stealing now.
Yeah, it's literally like petty theft. It's a fucking crime.
Look at you throwing out labels left and right. You know, Charlie, you got long hair. How does that feel? Let's see. Is it on the board? Everything.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was my answer.
On the board. He's reading it like a book.
You got the amount of points of dollars I stole from my company. It's not even stealing. You know, is that even a crime to take from your company?
No, you're right.
Lock me up.
Yeah, now that you say that, yeah, I guess you're just taking free money from the company.
Poke-Aim. Big points in your future. Number 2 on the horizon.
Yeah, I feel like they feel like we do nothing but be on the computer. So maybe athletes, like sports, professional sports players, anything like that.
That's a good point. And let me tell you, also vice versa, sports players are terrible streamers. Every time an NFL player or NBA player streams for some sponsored thing, it's usually like 30 bits per bit rate and like 160p.
And it's always the worst audio quality. It sounds like they're speaking from like inside of a septic tank or something.
They're
it's like a fucking
so
huge echo.
rich, and they use like Logitech mics from 1999.
Yeah, it is wild to me.
Is it on the board though? Sports, athletes. Oh, wow. You know what? Esports players are athletes. That's probably why I wasn't there. Number 2, 3, 4, 5 are remaining. Dave.
Okay. I want to say this one. My chat said streaming. It's not a shot at me. I'm just like,
We're just gonna do it.
Let's just do it. We're just not good at it.
That's meta.
pretty
Look,
meta.
is it there? Let's see. Let's take a look.
Please be there.
Streaming.
Oh, okay. All right.
Come on,
Really?
chat.
That's the
A little
answer. Wow.
Respect.
I was like, oh. Chat, y'all trying to send a message?
And a number 1 and 2 are kind of forming now. Let's see number 5. What did we miss? Wow. Okay. Sure.
Really?
I guess.
Number 4. Oddly
Seems
specific.
like out of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 3.
Oh, damn, my chat said that.
Ooh. Similar to number 2, and probably also true. Let's take a look at the leaderboard one more time here. We got Island in first still. Day to Dave in second. Mizzy third. Poke-Aim fourth. Question 3, I believe, of round 2. What do we got, Charlie?
Well, we can't hop in there just yet, Ludwig. We have a message from the sponsors, of course.
Let's hop to a break. We'll be back in about 90 seconds.
I'm all about my bars and flows. Trust me, I take my time. Hello, everyone. My name's Amaze. Here to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that you really, really, truly got this.
People would consistently ask, how did you get your game to look like this? I taught people how to create their own game style.
Welcome to the Black Girl Gamers Online Summit.
What do you mean we don't play video games? We're not unicorns. We are out here.
We set the tone and we set the precedence for what we're putting out there.
We all have thoughts about what we're seeing, hearing, and feeling in the world today. That's why shows like this are so important.
You're going to do it.
I think that people have realized the power of impact that gamers have.
Black, beautiful, blessed, and highly favored.
Welcome back to HiveMind. Ludwig was beyond eager to get into question number 3. I had to hit the brakes a little bit there. I didn't mean to kill any momentum for the contestants here if you were coming up with some real big answers. So we can just go ahead and hop right into it now. And by
Island,
that, I mean
you will be
after
first
Ludwig.
for this question. Let me read this one out for you, Charlie. We got question number 3. What Mario Kart item would fetch the most on eBay? You are first, Island, and probably the most frequent visitor of eBay. Good luck.
What? You're right.
Let's listen to Violin. I'm curious.
What item would fetch the most on eBay? All right, you guys are saying blue shell, right? What else do we have? We have bananas, right? We have stars, right? We have bullets.
Why would bananas be expensive on
eBay? So what do you guys think it is? A lot of you guys saying are blue. You guys are saying bullet and blue shell. Now,
wait, can we stop listening for a second?
So my answer will be.
Yeah, just get us out of there. He's going.
Isn't a star just like insane? Like does the item work in real life? Like a star is or lightning. Lightning is insane.
Holy shit. That would be pretty nuts. Yeah. Or a ghost or a fucking ghost.
Yeah. There are so many insane power-ups. You know what the worst one is? A shell or a banana. Yeah, those just exist. You could just get that. There's like turtle shell soup or whatever. It's not that expensive.
And I've seen plenty of bananas in my 26 years. Like they're not
big
that
banana
uncommon.
would be cool. The big banana. That's like a secret power-up.
Oh, I don't know that one. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
That one?
It's just a giant banana. Time is up. Time is up, contestants. We are going to start with Island. What Mario Kart item would fetch the most on eBay was the question. Please walk me through your thoughts.
So I mean, I'm thinking about all the different items, right? What would be the highest? And you know, I think that the blue shell, which is what my community is saying, would be the highest and most sought after. I remember, you know, getting that and using that and really enjoying that. So I think that would also grade the highest as well at a PSA 10, most likely. So I think I'm gonna go with blue shell. Yeah.
Can I say, bro? We heard you say banana out loud, and what's up with that?
what's wrong with that? You know, everybody got potassium.
Who's gonna buy a fucking banana on eBay for a lot of money?
Hey, someone paid $100,000 for a banana taped to a wall. Okay, so I mean,
that's a good point.
Is that true?
Remember that? It's true. Look it up.
Yeah.
So hey, I'm just saying.
Island, you might be a 5-head. Let's see. Is your answer on the board? We're looking blue shell.
Way up there.
Number one. Bro, just buy a turtle and then buy paint. You're there. All right, fair enough. Pokey, you're number 2 here.
Let's go banana, man. I don't care. Let's go.
No, what?
You're throwing it away.
Banana?
I threw it behind me. I threw it behind me. I threw it behind me, and he picked it up. Okay, good luck,
if
buddy.
banana's on the board, Pokey, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind, Pokey. It better not be there. Banana.
Okay. I really don't think people were thinking about what that fucking game series has. There's literally like lightning and shit. Like, why would you pay for fucking banana?
Lightning when you got a banana, bro.
I didn't think of that.
That is an argument that I can't fight. I will say Big Banana is a bit of a meme in my chat, so they might have swayed it a bit. Congrats, Pokey. Insane. I don't know if you knew, but you got some good points there. Oof. Dave.
All right, we're going to go with Star. Everybody likes Star Power.
Yeah. It's literally invincibility. I mean, that should be worth millions.
Invincible.
I'd want to be invincible for like 15 seconds. Let's see. Is it on the board?
Okay.
There we go. That makes sense.
Wait, Dave, what would you use invincibility for? I was trying to think of it while it was loading.
I don't know, man. Look, I'll just be there. I'm just here for it.
Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
He just pop it while he's sitting here on the game show. I'm invincible right now.
He can't hurt me, y'all. If he's sparkling.
There's nobody around, but let me tell you, if there were, I would be safe.
Yeah.
Mizzy, you are last.
Oh,
Number 3 still there.
Mushroom.
Just a regular old mushroom to get big.
Maybe for speed. For speed.
They
Is
didn't
this
just say mushroom.
Oh wait, yeah, it's
so I
speed.
don't know
I'm
what
thinking
they
Mario,
would've
not. Yeah, the speed mushroom. Sure.
Yeah.
Are you like
mushroom?
Racing a lot? Perhaps the 100-meter dash beat Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
All right, is mushroom there? It is.
Okay. Everyone's on the board in this round.
Mizzy, you are crushing the number 6s. I'm believing this number 1 turnaround for next question, though. Let's see what answers we didn't get, starting with number 5. That'd be cool.
Bullet bill. Okay.
You could ride it. It'd be nice.
True. Yeah.
Number 4 or 3.
It better be lightning.
Yeah.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Those are, I think, literally the first 3 most OP items: blue shell, star, lightning, and then bullet bills. Probably number 4.
Don't forget the banana.
Can't forget
obviously.
the banana. Great guess from Pokey.
Thank you.
Who will be the first to answer our last question of round 2. A question suggested by Sky from the Discord, discord.hivemindshow.tv chat. Fill out the extension and answer this question, and Charlie read it out for the contestants.
Cool. The question from Sky is as follows. You have to listen to one video game soundtrack for the rest of your life. Which is it? This is a beautiful question. Go ahead, contestants.
Bro, what are we doing?
You have one? Do you have an answer for this?
Oh, yeah. You bet your sweet ass I do. Have you heard the original Nier soundtrack?
No.
Oh, it is an absolute work of art. Honestly, probably
Insane.
like the best soundtrack I've ever heard, yeah.
Wow. I think I'd go with Pokemon. If I can just say Pokemon and get all of them.
That's true. I mean, that's a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot of music. I think GTA, people are saying that's actually kind of 5-head.
Oh, because, yeah, you just get, like, popular songs.
Animal Crossing is it's too one-dimensional for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Animal. The other one I was thinking was Doom. Doom soundtrack, like, you're always going to be, like, really ready for action.
Yeah, but what if you're like it's a chill beach day?
It's still cool. Like, I mean, even if you're hanging out and you just got, like, BFG going, like, fucking blasting, you're like, all right, I'm going to do something.
I would. If my honest answer is probably Final Fantasy X.
That is also a very good one. You could just say Final Fantasy and get all of them.
Oh, damn it. I'm not smart. Time is up. Contestants, we are going to be starting with Pokey Aim. Now, answer this. Did you go with your chat or your gut?
Mix of both. I mean, I'm sure it'll be up there, but I don't know if it'll be number 1. But at this point, I just want to, I want to get up there a little bit more. I don't care about Okay. Shut up, Key. I'm thinking, I guess we just go Pokemon, man. Let's just throw that up there. Whatever,
Dude,
man.
I don't think it's a bad one. It has a big mix. Cynthia's theme, National Park. There's a lot.
There's probably like a couple thousand songs for every single Pokemon game and property, like just to get all the Pokemon.
There are a shit ton. Yeah. Let's see. Is Pokemon there? All right. Give me one song. It's your main song.
I mean, the whole in game corner. It's really good. It's it used to be my intro from my.
The whole in game corner.
My bad. Golden Rod City game corner. My bad.
Okay. Yeah. That's a classic gambler. I like it.
Yeah.
Dave, you do have number 1, 2, and 3 there.
Ones, and I know one or the other is really close to the top.
Do you want to give me both and then pick one?
Ooh, I feel like I'm just gonna give you one. I'll say it if it comes up, but we're gonna go with The Legend of Zelda.
Okay, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I literally didn't think about that.
That's a scary sign.
Yeah, it should be there.
Hopefully.
The question is where. Let's see. Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay.
All right, give me one song. Dave, the song you listen to while having sex from Legend of Zelda.
That'd be funny. Please don't do that, anybody. No.
Sure.
When you finish.
Yeah. It's not a long song for sure. I feel that. That's for me at least.
Oh, man.
Mizzy, switching over to you.
Okay.
No number 6 here. No number 6, I believe. Number 2 or 3.
It better be on there. Minecraft.
Okay. Minecraft. Yeah.
I haven't played enough Minecraft.
It's made by that guy named like Stool or something. If you can have the Minecraft parodies in, this is the best answer possible.
Oh yeah, you get everything Minecraft related. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Is it on the board? Yes. C418. That's it.
Number 2. What?
Yeah, my chat's doubting me.
Give me a song because I literally don't know any that aren't parodies. Do you know like what's like one song for Minecraft? I can't even think of one off the top of my head. I don't even know the main theme, I think.
I don't know if it has a theme. I think.
I don't know.
I'm questioning if Minecraft has music right now. Oh, yeah, like Sweden installed, right.
Oh, the pig stuff.
Yeah, I have to watch that flat video where he ranks them all. All right, that leads us to Island for our final guess. What do you got?
All right, well, I mean, I'm going to go with chat. And what chat has said, that makes absolutely no sense to me, but Halo is apparently
how does it
here for the rest of their life.
That doesn't make sense to you? It's so good.
I can
for the rest of your life, no matter what you're doing.
There are more songs Fortnite and Halo, admittedly, Island.
And Braden Benjamin's in there.
Okay.
All right. If it's on the board, we do the intro together, me and you. Let's see.
All right.
I'm surprised it's that low. I'm surprised it's that low.
Oh wait, I forgot it halfway through. Dude, I was doing Final Fantasy X prayer. I was doing Final Fantasy X prayer theme because I forgot it halfway through. I forgot it. All right, it is still on the board though. Number 6. What were we missing though?
Better be near. I better see near.
5. It's not near, bro. There's no.
It's gonna be It's gonna
you gotta
be
get over near. It's not there. Side bet right now. Do you want to side bet? I'll side bet 1 gifted sub.
No, I already know it's not there.
Number 3.
Persona?
Persona's not a bad one.
Wow.
Dude, that was my second choice.
Oh, good guess. There is our top 6 and our last question for round 2. And Island still leading. Data Dave, number 2. Mizzy Poke Game not too far behind because points do triple for our final 4 questions. And we got a bit of a hot agree, disagree. Avatar: The Last Airbender is an anime. Contestants, you got to chew on that for a bit. We'll be back right after this break.
Welcome back to HIVEMIND. As we left off, Ludwig mentioned that this is a spicy agree or disagree, but I think it's actually pretty easy. Dave?
No.
Do you agree or disagree?
I hate this question. I feel that people are going to say agree. But I'm going with disagree. It's not an anime.
My man.
Your heart wants to go disagree.
I'll take the L on this one.
But this is agree. This is 100% agree.
I really think it is.
In what universe is it agree?
Because it's an anime. It's like styled like an anime. You know.
You've lost it. You've got it. Mizzy, hit him with the truth.
Okay, so it's disagree. For one, the art style, and it's Nickelodeon. And animes, I mean, there's so many animes out there, but for like, anime like originated in Japan, so I would say disagree.
Yeah, even if you just go by definition, it has to be disagree. I mean,
God of High School. God of High School, I think was made somewhere else. I think I actually don't know that. I made it.
that is Korean. Yeah, it's a webtoon.
So it's not Japanese.
Okay. Yeah, but isn't it animated by a Japanese studio?
Surely Island is on my side.
I have to disagree.
Now we're cooking. Like I said, this is an easy one. This is free points.
I'm like, you see, the problem is it's not called the Ludwig show, right? It's called the HIVEMIND show, which is based upon Twitch, viewers and them doing that. So the answer is disagree. If it was a Ludwig show, I would still say disagree. But
At the end of the day, we got my day one, my road dog, Pokeabe, who's always coming through. He's not letting us down.
Bro. Yo, is there points for this one? No?
100 points.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. 100 points. Damn, I was about to be a day one, bro. Disagree.
What kind of day one shit is that, bro? It's a hundo. It's not that many.
Bro, real friends tell you when you're wrong.
It's true. That is true. I'm holding my foot down. And I know chat's with me, so let's see it. It's agree. How many?
It's going to be the biggest landslide. How is it even close?
How
is it even close?
That was close. Because, bro, it's basically an anime. What do you want from me?
In what world is it basically an anime?
It's animated.
He wins. Never mind. It should have been agreed.
So, do you think Panda Express is Chinese food, Ludwig? I just want to know. Is that where you get your authentic Chinese food? Okay, got it. Next question.
Wait, what?
No, that's it. You just had the answer.
You failed the litmus test, man.
I feel like the loop has been formed and I'm not in it. Let's move over to question one. Charlie, what is it?
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Name something that you can buy for $3.50 or less. Oddly specific amount.
Yeah.
Go ahead and figure that out together.
That is a tough one. I would love to listen to it with Mizzy off rip.
Oh, or less. Well, when I went to Tokyo, Japan, they had tangas, but I don't think that will be one of the answers, okay? You can get those from the Gachapon.
She was thinking more on the anime side, I think.
Wait, can we back out for a moment?
What about a coupon?
This is the same thing as you just being like, well, I bought a Moby Huge once. Like, yeah, it's not even close, bro. We gotta ask her how much her tanga is. I have no clue.
What is Pokeaim thinking here?
Yeah, let's listen in.
Googling bananas
is definitely one of mine.
Bro, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Ramen is up there too, I think. Milk isn't bad. I think condoms is fine too.
Condoms is a good one.
Dogecoin?
This is
bro, are they saying that in this chat? Hold on, wait, go back to that.
Dogecoin.
Oh.
Hey, not by the end of the night, right? Any holders? Just kidding. Don't buy, please. Anyway, time is up. Time is up. Day to day, we do get to start with you per usual at the top of the round. You get all the advantage in the world. What are you thinking?
We got
what are you thinking,
really good meme answer, but I feel like this is gonna cost me a lot.
Hey, you're in second. This is not the exact time to burn it all.
Wiggle room.
But you got a little wiggle room. You got one meme answer in this round for sure.
Okay. All right. The meme answer. Oh man, I know what to say, man. Dogecoin.
Ooh.
Oh, that's exactly what Ludwig finished with too.
That's what I was like.
We were just talking about that. Pokemon was just talking about as well. Is Dogecoin there? I think it's at like 7 pennies right now. It is less than 350.
Hey, it's points. It's points.
That's points. That's points. And when you're in second, this will hold a lead for sure. All you got to do is get top 2 by the end of this round, contestants. Then you move on. Mizzy.
Hi.
Okay, Mizzy, before you answer, we listened in, and the first thing out of your mouth, and I quote, is, I went to Tokyo once, and they sold tangas. And then you ended the sentence, how much is a tanga?
You could get them from the Gachapons. They had the little mini ones.
Oh, where you get those?
Chill, Island, chill, all right?
You can get them at Akiba.
How much are they? Are they less than 350?
I think so.
That's so cheap.
Possibly.
Japan is a magical place.
I can't
Now,
quite remember.
what's your answer? Is it a tanga?
A banana.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. All right.
banana. Is it there? Big banana.
Please.
Oh my God! Literally tied with Island. Congrats, Mizzy from Tanga to Banana. That actually is a pretty one-to-one path now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's like a natural evolution.
Yeah. Let's switch over to Island. You need some points here. You're getting caught up too.
I am. I'm gonna just go with the chat. It's been going really well today. I'm gonna go with condoms.
True.
Yeah, I
you think
that's
Chad
like a
has bought
responsible one,
condoms?
too.
That's questionable. That should be a agree or disagree. That's the next agree or disagree.
Fair enough. Is it there? Condoms. I self-checkout condoms still. I'm 25. I can't do it.
We're in there.
Number three, you're in there.
Safety first. Okay.
Holding first with that answer. And finally, Poke Games. You literally said all three of these.
Yeah, they were all snipe. I just go with ramen, man. It's the only one left on my list.
I heard you say it. It's the last one you said. If that's not there, my heart's breaking for you. But let's see, ramen.
I think it's gonna be up there.
Shirley, come on. No shot. It's not there.
What are you guys eating during the pandemic?
I don't know.
Tell me.
I'm sorry. Apparently, they're buying condoms, eating bananas, and buying Dogecoin. And with all the earnings,
they're starving.
Yeah, they're starving. And with the little money they have, they did number 5.
Come on.
I mean, I guess.
It's a classic.
Yeah. You can't beat that one, I suppose.
Here.
Number 4. Okay. That's like
Really
normal.
classic.
Yeah. Number 2.
What the?
Bro, this isn't the 1960s.
Ellie, why would you want? I don't chew gum.
Yeah, who goes to like the corner store and flips him a quarter and grabs a pack of gum on the way out? That is the weirdest chat of all time. Anyway, that does round out round 1. And now we're gonna move on to question 1. Now we're gonna go question 2.
Question number 2 also comes from a chatter. This comes from Angel Zhao. We'll put this into the Discord HiveMind channel. Angel asks, if you could be an NPC in any video game, what game world would you live in?
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot to choose from, contestants. Go wild.
GTA, right?
I think GTA is probably a good
Well, actually,
one, right?
your life is miserable, right? The main character's life is cool because he does whatever he wants. But you're a civilian who just gets fucked with and pulled out of your car. And there's like rampant crime.
Yeah.
Let's listen to the island. He seems hyped.
If you have an answer, I'm not gonna get it. So what's my plan? My plan B, right? What's plan B? What's plan B? GTA?
Product you get.
You really want to be a GTA NPC? What are you gonna do?
Same thought process.
Yeah, he's
GTA?
right on
You think
you
so?
right now.
Oh, GTA might be up there. GTA's a lot of people have been playing GTA.
If you don't think about it too
Yep.
hard, it makes a lot of sense.
I think
Yeah.
GTA is kind of
If
up
you think
there.
about it for more than 5 seconds, it's terrible.
But I also think, do you think
Yeah.
Pokemon is in there or not?
Let's switch over to Pokemon. Seems to have an
The area
argument.
is like right across the the U.S. What are you saying? This is GTA right now.
Oh god damn, GTA again?
Oh. Time is up, contestants. And just to be clear, the Bay Area is across the bay. You are right, Pokemon. Don't let them talk shit. And it is Mizzy first for question 2. It's you.
Okay, Pokemon.
Why Pokemon? What NPC are you? Are you like a trainer? Are you like a nurse?
I'll be Ash.
That's not an NPC. It's the main character. Well, unless you're playing the one where you fight Red, in which case.
Well,
isn't that
I mean,
Ash?
I'm thinking who gets the most action, you know?
Officer Jenny.
Makes sense.
Fair enough. Yeah, probably Officer Jenny. Let's see. Is Pokemon on the board?
Wow, another huge pickup.
Mizzy, you are cruising through round 3, trying to get into the finals, and it is working. Congrats on that answer there. Island, heartbroken that Pokemon's been taken away, but you did have another answer you thought would be number 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not, but GTA. That's what's going on lately.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be an NPC in GTA.
The NPCs in GTA drive around, have a random person come in, pull them out of their car, drive off with it, and have a failure of a police force try to stop them. That's what happens in GTA.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
what Twitch
consistent
wants.
crime.
And
Yep, you can see all the nodders in chat. All the nodders in chat right now. That's what they want. They're
Is
nodding.
GTA on the board?
A bunch of
Little
fucking
far out.
idiots. I don't know what to tell you. A bunch of dumb
Yeah,
people. I gotta tell you.
GTA is literally just Los Angeles. It's just
Yeah,
the same place, but probably less crime, more crime, equal crime.
You just get to be on a war zone. Like
Yeah.
that's it.
Pretty much. Pokey-aim. Over to you.
I guess Animal Crossing
Yeah, that's a
hasn't
safe
been
one.
taken yet.
That'd be
That's a
hype.
real safe one.
Be friends. It's great if you're a furry. Is it on
I
there?
get to talk like that. That's
Yeah.
good.
You get to barely make words and just go little
Yeah, I
noises.
love it.
It's there.
Yeah.
That's what we care about. Would you be a fisherman?
I want to be a shark.
I guess that is an NPC.
It works.
You just get caught and put in Blather's museum. Finally, Day to Dave. Number 2's on the board.
I'm going with Chad. We're gonna go with the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Elder Scrolls.
That is another fucking terrible place to live. You're
It really
constantly
is.
attacked by dragons. There's a literal assassins guild. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, and there's a guy who comes around who like doesn't pay, and you have to force him to pay taxes. Then he fights you. It'd be a bit of a pain in the ass, but it might still be on the board if GTA is. Let's see. I mean, dragons are badass. It'd be fun.
I am shocked.
Wow.
Well, Charlie, what would you put?
Like an Animal Crossing or a Pokemon, somewhere where your life isn't constantly in danger, like GTA and Skyrim.
I would love to have a Pokemon. I'd love to ride around on a Wingle or whatever the hell. Let's see what we missed though. Number 6. Okay, sure. That's just less graphics, but that's fair. Number 5. All right.
Yeah, wholesome ones.
That is
I
a
feel like that
wholesome
makes
one.
sense.
And that rounds out question number 2. 2 more questions left in this round, and it is getting quite tight amongst our competitors. What do we have for question 3?
Question number 3 is, which famous deceased musician would have made the best streamer? A lot of musicians to choose from here, so think carefully.
Okay, guys.
Okay. My chat is filled with Ludwig, but guys, he's deaf. He'd be shit. He wrote a note to his brother once. You can read this. It's in print that said Beethoven did this. He wrote to his brother. He said, I'm deaf. I'm losing my ability to make music. My life is miserable. I want to die, but I can't because I have God's gift. So I will keep making music. It was kind of badass.
That's so hardcore. I think he'd be a good streamer. Like, that's pretty fucking brutal right there. I think he'd be great then in that case.
Yeah,
I mean, he wouldn't
he
be able
might
to
be
interact with chat or anything, but
For
he'd
sure.
be cool to watch.
He'd be a bad conventional streamer because his interactions would be bad. But definitely good. What would you go with?
I was also thinking like a classical musician, but I think Mozart would be a huge douchebag. Like, he'd just constantly be calling out like one person and then just write a whole song about it, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Like,
So just Hassan, but less political. All right, time is up. Time is up, contestants. Question 3 means we start with Island Grown. Now, look.
I tried to, but I couldn't work.
Famous deceased musician. That's who we need here.
We're gonna go with the legend himself. We're gonna go with Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
Ah.
Okay.
He did open like a playground, so he did know how to have fun.
Sure. There's a lot of ways we can take this. I won't make the jokes. Surely, Michael Jackson is on here. Okay.
Number 4? Okay.
He is. Look, I think he gets banned. I'm gonna say it. I think he gets banned. Calling it right now. Look, Doc got
Who's
banned.
gonna
You think
have
Michael
the
Jackson?
balls? Who's gonna ban Michael Jackson?
Look, Doc. Come on, think about it.
You're comparing Dr. Disrespect to Michael Jackson?
Yes. Number 2 to go. Pokey Aim. What you got?
Ludwig von Beethoven.
Oh yeah, name 3 of his songs.
New Beethoven. Beethoven's first, Beethoven's second.
Those are Disney
Wayne
movies
albums?
with a dog.
All right, what do we got? Beethoven, is it on the board? It's technically Ludwig, but it does have
They're
number 1.
He was deaf.
Pokey, you're still in this competition. You can
You're
still
back
get
in
top
it now.
2.
What?
The
What is
dream is
that?
alive. The dream is alive. I believe it all depends on how Data Dave and Missy do here. Data Dave, it's up to you to crush his dream.
Ooh, I'm stuck between 2. We got chat stuck between it. I'm gonna go with the regulars. Let's just go with Juice WRLD.
Okay, Juice WRLD. I think he had. I mean, he was around to stream. He never did. Let's see, is Juice WRLD there?
Okay.
Number
He's on
6.
the board. He's
Okay.
On the board. On the board, and this does
On the
mean
board.
now that Pokey can definitely get top 2. Unless Mizzy crushes the dream. Mizzy, what do you got for us?
David Bowie.
Okay, why David Bowie?
Oh, that's a bold one.
He was very popular, you know?
Yeah, I imagine he'd have like an exclamation point eyes command. Like,
Yeah.
all right,
I
chat.
forget
Yes,
the
for
movie
the last
I
time.
watched that had him in there. I forget.
David Bowie?
Zoolander. Yeah, it was Zoolander when he like looked at his nutsack. He's like, disqualified.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that was a classic David Bowie scene. He was in there for like, how'd they get David Bowie? Is crazy.
He must have just like been Stiller.
Yeah. Is it on the board though? David Bowie to crush Pokemon's dreams.
Oh, no respect for the OGs.
Nobody.
Pokey, this has suddenly gotten interesting because we have one question left and you are first to go and the points are tripled.
To clarify, one question left before we move on to the final round, which is a 1v1. So top
That is
2.
right. Let's see number 5 first.
Mac Miller's gotta be up there.
For sure. Tupac. Okay.
Makes
number
sense,
3.
yeah.
Oh, Freddie Mercury would be fire.
That would be really good.
Number 2. Mac Miller. Yes.
Nice, good call.
Sir. I like how you say that's what you thought when you put Michael Jackson in.
I'm trusting the chat. This is us.
Right.
I'm
That's
putting some
fair.
trust, you know?
It's always been Island in chat. It's always been you two. That rounds out question 3. Final question of this round. Top 2 will get to move on to the finals and have a chance to win $3,500. What is it?
It's a big juicy one here today. So here we go. The next question. Oops, you accidentally screen shared during an online class meeting. Thankfully, you already closed your adult romance films, but everyone still saw blank.
Oh, okay.
It's a mouthful, but you really make sure to get in there and digest it.
Yes, Pokeyam, go ahead. You will start us off. Guess or think. I mean, I can only think of one adult romance film. Can I give it a buck?
Which one? Is it 50 Shades?
Yeah, that's it. Everything else is a rom-com.
I feel like adult romance, they meant like porno. Right?
Oh, they meant porn. Wow. What a weird way, because the romance threw me off, because adult film
there's no romance in porn, not to ruin the illusion out there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of, I mean, there's some, right? Like, it's obviously real, but it's not that much romance, for sure.
Yeah, that definitely takes a backseat to, like, the pile driving and such.
Yeah, but I like the plot. Anyway, let's listen in with Pokey-Aim for the final 10 seconds.
He's just looking up
What
porn.
we doing?
Time is up, contestants. Please stop looking up porn and start getting ready to submit your
Whoops.
answers. We are going to be starting with Pokey. Did you say whoops and busy?
Yep.
No problem, Pokey. You will start us off, all right? This is big. You need to get number 1 here. If you have any hopes to getting to top 2. Now, we were looking for an adult film. You know what I mean?
I feel like I should go hentai.
Sure.
If I still saw hentai, just a little bit, a little
Keep
tentacle.
it simple, stupid. Keep it broad. You don't get
And nice 8 tentacles. We're
Don't
good.
get specific about the amount of tentacles. Don't get specific. That's okay.
I gotta,
Could be
I mean,
six, 8.
they saw.
Could be 6.
They
could be
saw
4.
it. They saw it. I didn't know more.
Yeah, but we'll be in specific about the number. Could be 3 tentacles for this one, perhaps.
It's on my iPhone. Like, I'm sorry.
That's okay. We'll keep it off the iPhone for now. We'll keep it off.
He just flashes actual hentai.
No, but for real. Hentai isn't there.
Oh,
So hentai's an anime.
Is a crusher. That means Pokemon cannot
Is that
be.
what you guys are calling it to get by? Okay.
Shit, man. Some of them are called that. That will confirm Pokemon's out of top 2, but you can still win more money if you outplace Mizzy. So we'll see how that goes. But first, Dave, you got to lock top 2 here.
Oh man, I don't want to say it, but your genitals, cock. That's what chat's saying, cock.
Oh, so you're going instead of like a film, you're going.
Is that allowed to be up there?
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
we've seen cock everywhere.
Genitals.
Okay.
Is that right?
So like more specifically,
cock. Well, genitals, cock. Same, yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah,
we
sure.
got the producers in our ear. Yeah, what do you think?
One more time, producers.
Allowed.
Okay. Okay.
Should I change it?
Yes.
Is it allowed?
No, we will accept genitals or cock and ball and see if it's on the board. I think we will accept it for this other answer. Very similar.
Oh.
Nudies.
Okay.
Nude bits.
Okay.
Nudies.
Sorry
The big
for saying that,
nudies.
producers.
No,
You're
you don't have to apologize for saying cock and stuff. Like that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
cock.
They say that in health class all the time.
Yep.
Okay.
That does lock you for number maybe 1 of this first part. Mizzy, what's up? You can still grab 300 and beat out Pokegame here.
Oh, it's me now?
It is you now. Yep, it jumps to you.
Oh, okay. Oh
Just so you know, no
uh,
pressure. This is a $250
Your
answer.
cock, your dick.
What the Mizzy? Jesus, we're live. We're live. Okay, Mizzy, I'm gonna let you guess again
Or
because
is that considered adult?
that's considered adult photos.
Yeah.
That's considered
Okay,
adult photos. So we're gonna let you go
sex
again.
toy. Or dildo.
Ooh. Okay.
That makes sense.
Sex
That
toy,
does make
dildo, maybe even Tanga. This is a $250 answer. A big page up. Do we have sex toy? Let's see. For $250.
I can what?
Oh, Mizzy, no, you got Scammaz. That means Pokin. You secure $250 more for that. Don't worry, Mizzy, you still get
I cannot
$250
believe
total.
dildo wasn't up there.
We'll see. I don't know what is going to be here. I'm actually lost now.
I actually can't think of 4 other things that could fit in there.
Island, it doesn't really matter, but we'd still love to hear you talk.
Everyone still saw your mom or something again? I don't know.
That's my answer. Your mom. I told you it was a classic, and I saw the surge of it, so I'm going with your mom. Yeah. How'd you know I was gonna say?
Oh, okay.
Is that what you're going with, actually?
Yeah, I was actually going with that.
Okay, your mom.
Spam it.
Right.
Your mom. Your mom.
Your mom.
Is it meaning that hard?
Okay, let's just go through these real quick because I think none of us understood this question. What's number 5? Okay, so the question was you accidentally screen shared your computer and the porn wasn't open, but this was there instead. That was embarrassing. And now I'm just getting it and I run this show. So let's see number 4.
Should have said a pick up Ludwig or something.
Yeah. Number 2.
HIVEMIND.
Number 1.
All your games.
So wholesome.
What?
That makes sense. Something that has to be on your screen. That's how, because it's screen shared.
Your mom wasn't on there?
Your mom wasn't on there, and I think
How
we
is that
all
possible?
just aged ourselves by 50 years with our answers there. But with that end of round 3, Data Dave and Island, you guys are top 2. So you'll be going on to round 4. Congratulations. Amazing not to be too sad. Look, you still won $250.
True.
That's still good. That's still
Yeah,
good. And
yeah. We're bringing you back on here. We'll go through it again.
yeah, Pokemon, you won $500. What are you gonna buy first?
I'm gonna buy some Pokemon cards, bro. I'm gonna get
Hey.
1 pack.
What pack you go for?
You know, 1 pack of Hidden Fates, $500.
What's your Grail? What's your Grail's best card?
Shining Charizard PSA 10.
Ooh,
Is it first
okay.
ed? That was Neo Destiny,
Yeah,
right?
it's not first. It's unlimited. I have a few first editions though that are pretty like Blaine's and like a few others.
That's hype.
Yeah,
Mizzy,
nice.
250.
Yeah?
How many tangas you buying?
Oh, 9. That has to go towards my dental. I have to get my wisdom teeth taken out. It's expensive.
Hey, round of
yeah.
applause for America. Yeah, out of the
I'm
pocket,
in
baby.
Canada.
Oh, North
It
America.
doesn't include dental though. Like.
Wait, what? I thought Canada was supposed to be goaded or something.
No,
thought you
I
guys
have
were
to
cracked
pay
up there.
$3,000 just for my wisdom teeth getting taken out.
Damn, lol,
Yeah.
Canada. Here in America, we only pay $3,500. All right, Mizzy, Pokeyame, thank you guys so much. We are going to see you guys, I think maybe in a little bit, but we're going to, for now, talk to Dave and Alan Grown, our top 2. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up? God,
Yo,
Welcome back, Dave. Back in the saddle here, Island Grown. You got here off a technicality, but you're fighting out here.
It's this seems oddly familiar in the placement that may ensue after this, but hey, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited.
First place, $3,500. Second place, $750.
It's a big difference.
Okay,
Pretty
one
big
pays for
difference.
wisdom teeth removal. The other pays for barely 1 pack of First Ed Team Rocket. Okay, that's what we're working with right now.
Yeah.
I think we are going to do basically one question for each of you, and then we will swap who goes first each time. You'll have 3 answers each, but I believe we're going to take a quick break first, and then be back right after to start it. Okay. See you guys soon. Whoa, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How was the break for everybody? Fun minute?
Relieving, yeah. Went to the bathroom. It was great.
Nice.
Oh, good man. Speed ran it.
Same. I spread it upstairs.
You wash your hands? You wash your hands though?
Absolutely.
Okay, wait. Real question. Do you guys pee sitting down or standing?
That depends on the
It
stand.
depends on how you feel. But
Yeah. Okay, I thought I was. Wait, Charlie, you're making a weird face.
Yeah, so the only time I ever pee sitting down is when I'm shitting too. Do you make like a special trip onto the toilet seat to pee?
No, that'd be stupid. That'd be stupid, all right, guys? No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
I stand. No. Actually, I'm on my tiptoes usually. I'm like extra tall because I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Getting the right angle.
Yeah.
But what about in the morning when it's kind of, a little bit
Anyway,
hard?
our first is an agree or disagree island. Now, there's some strategy involved with this in past episodes, but we are going to start with you, Dave. It was apples are better than oranges. Agree or disagree?
Going with my gut. In the chat, it was very, very close. I'm going with apples. I think apples would be more popular. So I
agree. Island.
What about you,
Island?
Island? What
What's
are
up?
you feeling?
I'm feeling apples as well. Are better than oranges. I agree. I mean, they make companies called Apple, but they never made a company called Orange before, which was a very valid point in chat.
That's not true. There's a company called Orange. It's a cellular.
Did you found it? Really?
There's an actual cellular company called Orange, I think. Yeah, there's like 5G. Yeah. But still a great point, Island.
Yeah, you were on a big train of thought though for it.
My mind's blown. I learned something new every day.
Anyway, look, this actually was a strat that I think Miyuki thought of last week. She just did the same answer, so it'd be a level playing field regardless.
Yeah, it was smart.
Yeah, but you did it maybe incidentally. Let's see what chat said. What are we looking at? Ooh.
Yeah, I can't think of the last time I ate or saw someone eat an orange.
Well, let's do juice. What do you prefer?
Probably apple juice still.
Yeah, me too. I like apple juice.
Yeah.
You just said agree, bro. You can't flip-flop now. Don't be a...
But you're asking about orange juice. I like orange juice, bro.
Then change your answer.
You're crossing the line, bro. Being a
change your answer to disagree.
Yeah, change it right now. We'll take away the 100 points if you really love orange juice.
Yeah, show me how much you like orange juice.
No, but I like eating apples. You know what I mean? Apple day keeps it off your way.
Okay.
All right? So, yeah.
All right.
Fair enough. All right, gentlemen, one more time. So this question, Charlie, read out in a bit. Well, you guys will need to think of 3 answers each. We'll go back and forth, starting with day-to-day for our first question. And then you give 1 answer, and then Island will go. So you'll need to probably think of actually 4 or 5, because they'll probably take some. Anyway, Charlie, I'll stop delaying. Tell us the question.
All right. The first question of the final round. This was submitted by viewers Alteza and Shoodles, both through the Discord for HiveMind. The question is, what Pokemon would taste the best?
Why?
Yeah, this is gonna hurt Island Grown's
We have
feelings.
conversations about this too.
This is a popular one. I think that, do you remember that guy? I think he works for one of those, that's not BuzzFeed. Fox, I think. He did an entire video on which Pokemon's the most edible, and then it became which Pokemon tastes the best. I watched it. It was like 40 minutes long.
Jeez, what was the conclusion?
That it's a stupid fucking question.
No, that makes no sense. He was supposed to be a Harvard astrophysicist. He didn't come up with like a good answer.
The original was like, which Pokemon is the most edible, which he said you can't argue because edibility is a yes or no. But let's tune in with Mizzy and see what she's thinking.
God.
Mizzy, hello. I'm back. Can you hear us?
I think they're saying, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh.
I think they're saying Miltank or whatever.
Miltank.
Yes, that is a good answer. You could just suckle on the teats right there. Like it's just infinite milk.
To be clear, it's just a cow. It's just like beef.
That's true. That's actually. I don't know why I went for. I don't know why I went the suckling.
I don't know why you went for the suckling of the nipples either, because the beef and the sirloin part of it's probably a little more popular.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's the best food in real life, Mizzy? Maybe that's where you start.
Wait, can you repeat that? The best what?
What is the best food in real life? Yeah. What do you think it is?
Gosh. Oh gosh.
Maybe best meat?
Well, I don't have a preference because I like food, but I don't know. I really like just Asian food in general.
Like sushi, maybe?
Well, I mean, people are gonna get mad at me for not like. Well, I do like.
Wait, you don't like sushi?
I like the yam one or the veggie one. I'm not big on raw fish.
Mizzy, you just said you liked Asian food.
Yes, but it doesn't mean just sushi.
We will come back to you in a little bit, but just know I am irate right now.
Oh.
Be right back, Mizzy.
You hurt Ludwig's feelings now.
All right, contestants, time is up. Dave, again, you're going to start us off. We will need 3 total, but we're going to start with just 1. No rush. And again, Island, you might be able to take some from him. He might take some from you. So you'll have to have a big list. Obviously, some Pokemon aren't even edible. So this does narrow it down a bit. You know, you can't throw a Magnemite up there.
No, there's definitely
fucking steel type, bro.
Yeah, you can't eat like a fucking like poisonous testicle like gas.
Yeah,
or,
aka a muck.
Yeah.
But Dave, look, you start us off. What were you thinking?
All right, we're gonna start simple. Let's go with Magikarp.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a really good answer. Yeah.
Bish.
Damn it!
What do you feel,
Island? You seem a little upset. Seems like
Magikarp.
Okay, that doesn't work like that. Obviously,
you can't steal his answer.
Shiny Magikarp.
That's obviously.
Okay, fine.
We can put that. Do you want?
No. Okay. No. Muck. Okay. Because it's such a meme, and we can never get through any Pokemon anything without muck. All right.
Bro, it's not even edible.
It doesn't matter. Do you know what muck backwards is? Do you know what muck backward is?
Yeah.
That's edible. Okay?
Oh, I see.
See, I'm thinking around.
Did have a giant debate upon whether it come as food or not that ended up in a little bit of a riot last time. So hopefully
it tastes different depending on. Never mind. Just go ahead.
Dave, what are you feeling?
We're gonna go with Milk Tank.
Ooh,
That's what Mizzy said.
Right. Yeah. Island. What now? Grimer?
Just great Pokemon. Jinx.
It's Steelix, bro.
Okay, we're gonna go with Krabby.
That's actually not a bad
That's
one.
Smart. I don't think anyone remembers that Pokemon exists though. You might have just.
It's a tough one to remember for sure. But maybe it's there. Dave, back to you. You seem focused.
Oh man, yeah, me and Chad debating this. We're gonna go with Slowpoke.
Oh, what is that? What is that based? Like, what's the closest creature to a Slowpoke?
Well, they got Slowpoke tails. It was in one of the games.
Oh yeah, true. They did eat Slowpoke tails.
People remember. Hopefully.
I remember it was like the evil team was farming. It was like Team Cosmic or some shit. Island, back to you.
Okay, I'm torn between two right now.
Talk. You can say it out loud. There's no pressure.
Okay, I'm going between Execute and a Shelter.
All right, producers, you said Execute first. Lock it.
What? Oh, bro. All right, I'm gonna go.
Bro, what do you want? Execute or what was the other one? Shelter.
Oh,
like clams.
Yeah. We'll go with Execute. We know Low Punny would have been the answer, but obviously.
Yeah.
Execute.
Okay. All right. Executed it.
I'll go ahead and tell you what I think it's gonna be. I think Pikachu is gonna be one of the top ones. If you're going for meme answers,
I was thinking about that too.
I was like, that was the meme, but I was like, would they want to?
That'd be fucked up. That'd be fucked up.
Watch that be number one.
I just feel like
it's like eating a cat, bro. It's not chill.
Yeah. I was thinking Alchemy, but I don't know if people know what Alchemy is.
Yeah, I was thinking about Vanillish too, or Vanilla.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one to pick.
Yeah. I don't know they know that.
So
same.
Here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna show you a board. It'll be colored as to how many you guys got.
Wow, we got wrecked.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Island. I don't think anyone thought of Krabby or Execute. I would be shocked.
I'm nervous for you,
because
Island.
my chat thought about that. I'm very
that's
nervous.
a good point. So you guys only got 3, which means either one of you missed 2 or one of you missed 3. We'll go reverse order, so you'll get to get a little wave of anxiety over with quick by taking a look at number 6.
Oh no!
And by that I mean number 5 first. We're gonna go with the non-answers first.
My heart. Wow.
Oh jeez. Oh
it
my
was
God.
Vanilla.
Wow.
It was Alchemy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Why did I listen to chat? I feel like I should have just took my old.
You literally called it.
I've never even heard of Vanillite ever.
No low punny chat. As we said at the top of the show, we did ban it for this show. We banned it for this show. One time for the one. So now we're gonna go to number 6. We'll see if it's orange or blue. Dave or Island? Okay, let's go. Number 6. What is it?
Okay.
Boom.
Dave starting off strong. Okay.
We
number
are
2.
going with number 2.
Dave is going nuts.
Island, you need to be blue
this.
or else it's GG. It's GG, bro. On God. 3,500 down the drain.
Island, do you feel confident at all? Like, you seem defeated.
Like, this is Militante, a literal cow. A literal cow that has beef or it's cum. That is what you are arguing.
Yeah. Yep.
Let the record show this is your first answer, too.
Yeah, I hope it's Muck at this point.
Okay. Let's take a look. This might be for the entire game. Dave might just clutch it here. $3,500 for the winner, only $750 for the loser. Number 1 answer. Which Pokemon tastes the best? Let me see it, chat. You said.
Absolutely blasted. Blasted.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh,
Trusting chat all the way
it
to the
is
end.
the most embarrassing performance anyone has ever displayed on HiveMind history. 960 points down. He needs a miracle. And then
Jesus.
Dave to literally have his internet cut out to win this. Let's take a quick break. We're gonna come back
that was a heartbreaker.
and talk about that.
I'm all about my bars and flows. Trust me, I take my time. Hello, everyone. My name's Amazing. Here to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that you really, really, truly got this.
People would consistently ask, how did you get your game to look like this? I taught people how to create their own game style.
Welcome to the Black Girl Gamers Online Summit.
What do you mean we don't play video games? We're not unicorns. We are out here.
We set the tone and we set the precedence for what we're putting out there.
We all have thoughts about what we're seeing, hearing, and feeling in the world today. That's why shows like this are so important.
You're going to do it.
I think that people have realized the power of impact that gamers have.
Black, beautiful, blessed, and highly favored.
What up?
Island.
What up? What up? A heartbreaker, Charlie.
I know. What are you feeling, Island? Walk us through what's going on right now.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like my answers were pretty troll, pretty memey. That was being spammed during the time of the answers, you know, being said. So I called the answers that the chat was spamming at that exact moment. And now, there's that one guy in chat, oh, I told you it was that one. Like, the only guy who said that, right? Like, is like saying that he spammed it. But you know what? It's okay. You know what? I believe. Yeah,
You
Data is about to
came
lose internet.
You came into this contest,
2, 1,
Island.
Dawson?
Okay, what do you? Come on. You can't cut his internet live. All right, we gotta. Gotta have Dave on the show, Island. You came into this show saying you're gonna ride or die with Chad.
I did. They took me here, so I'm still happy. Regardless of the results, I still believe.
I got you pretty far.
If Dave has like an episode of psychosis and forgets where he is, gets everything wrong, except maybe number 6, you could win, Island. There is a chance.
Here's an extra tidbit. You get to go first.
Yeah. You ready for the question, Island? This could be your redemption.
I'm ready. I'm gonna buy all of them.
You're gonna have a nice big 2 minutes for this. The question was submitted by another viewer. This comes from File. It is, the most revolutionary game in history is blank. There's a lot to think about here.
Wow. That's a tough one. First thought for me, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I think.
First thing I thought it was just immediately Pokemon. I feel like Island's gotta get that.
Really? Pokemon?
Yeah. That started a huge movement.
Let's listen in with an old friend, Pokeyame. Let's talk to him and see what he thinks.
Yo, I said Pokemon Red too. Like immediately.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's your first thought? Well, okay. You seem a little biased.
Okay, I'm a little, bro. You don't gotta. I'm very biased, all right. But I
Bro,
mean,
you got
it's
a
the
great
biggest
ball
franchise.
plushie. A great ball. Like, who the fuck cares about a great ball, bro? You jump to Ultra, the rest eats shits and dies. It's quick ball.
I'm a little bit disappointed because there's a Pokeball and a Master Ball right there. So I look back to see who the fuck cares about a great ball?
Wait, the top one's a great ball, isn't it?
Bro, that's a Master Ball, man.
That is blue.
Fake fan.
That's
It's
not purple,
bro.
That is
It's
not
purple.
purple. No shot. I literally see a Sobble right next to it. Tilts came up because if you tilt it down, it's just Pokemon porn.
He just drops his nuts on the camera.
Yeah, right here.
Wait, back it up.
I can only see.
All right, yeah, that's on me. My bad. Hey, I apologize. We'll talk to you in a little bit. That's on me. I talk shit. You were right. I was wrong.
It's all good.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit with you, Pokeyam. Let's go back to our contestants. We're going to go back to our contestants right now. Listening into Island is what we will do instead.
All right, I got a couple. Mario, Pokemon, Minecraft, Zelda, World of Warcraft, and Halo. That's pretty strong. I think that's pretty strong.
Wow. He's miming.
Yes.
Fortnite might be up
He's
there.
keeping
I don't know.
the chat
Right?
guessing.
What are you guys answering with? That's
He
what
doesn't
you
want
have to
chat
not
to know
what
what
you
he's
think. You need
saying.
to, I think half of chat doesn't understand this show. Come on.
Oh, he's turning.
Okay,
He's turning
wow,
on him.
that is tough. Island. Are you turning on your chat, bro?
Yeah, it's like mutiny over
No,
there.
no.
Last thing you said is half you don't even understand how this game works.
I feel like I might be getting griefed a little bit, but you know what?
Ooh.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get the 5-head move, right? I feel like I'm getting griefed a little bit.
That would have been
Data
okay.
Dave says, hey, everybody go into Island's chat and start saying dumb shit.
Not at all. Not at all.
Your mom? Final answer. Just kidding. Just kidding.
that-
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay, yeah,
Honestly, it would be 5-head. We'd respect it.
It'd be
Okay, so
incredible
I'm first.
spread. Yeah, you're going
Ask
first this
you.
time, Island.
Very simple
Okay.
question. Most revolutionary game in history is. You
I'm
get to
gonna
go
go with
first.
chat as well as what I think are in this one, okay? This is the first one. I think it's Pokemon. I'm gonna go with Pokemon. 'Cause that's my roots. I think that's
Yeah.
a solid answer. Right?
Which
Can you give
version
me-
though?
It's just got to be a game, not a genre, not like a series. Which game?
Oh, which specific game?
Yes.
Pokemon Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I didn't.
We can accept that.
Dave.
Ooh, you got specific.
You got specific.
yeah.
Do you think
That
the same
changed.
thing?
That changed a lot. Oh,
It changes
okay,
the game.
Get it? Okay, Minecraft.
Say it again.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Be specific. Is it Minecraft Block Wars or
Oh, you almost
Minecraft?
scared me.
Wait, you gotta be specific too.
He's
kidding,
kidding. He's kidding.
Back to you then, Island.
We are gonna go
Big
with
hit.
Mario 64.
Okay. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
It's possible to beat that game very fast if your name's not Mizkif. Dave?
This might be a hot take, but Ocarina of Time. I'm streaming it. I'm hopeful.
Dave,
No, that's
let me
not
tell
a
you,
hot take.
that is not a hot take. It's a great guess. That is a great guess. That is very lukewarm. I think you pretty solid with that one.
Yeah.
Back to you, Island.
Last answer.
Revolution.
World of Warcraft. That was a big game for me, so
That's
Okay.
big.
That's a
big.
personal one.
Warcraft is pretty big.
Wow. Good answer. Wow.
That would probably
Finally.
be a very revolutionary game type.
Dave, it is up to you for the final answer.
I'm going with my chat. We are really split between two. We're gonna say Tetris.
Was it Tetris or Pong?
Yes, Tetris or Pong. We're going Tetris.
Big read, Ludwig. Big
We'll
read.
see if that ends up biting you in the butt.
It might. Please.
Again,
I'm actually shocked no one said Halo.
Yeah, Halo.
I have that down too on my list.
You know, no love for chess. It's a pretty old game.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
What?
Anyway, we are going to see how many of the answers you guys guessed right now. Let's take a look at the board.
There's a chance. There's a chance. Holy shit.
Okay.
No,
To be
Minecraft's gotta
very
be there.
clear. To be very clear, you would have to clean sweep this island. You got to clean sweep top to bottom to be able to win.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need all three right here, Island.
We're going to go through right now 6, 5, 4, starting with number 6. What do we got?
Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie
Yeah,
said
that's in
that.
there.
I did say that one. Manifested
5?
that one.
Okay.
Man, I feel like Doom is in every single goddamn
I don't know why
answer.
people love
is.
Doom so much in this chat. These chats, I should say. Number 4.
Oh no.
I'm
Ooh,
nervous
shit.
about
It was
Tetris.
bomb.
I'm
It was
nervous
bomb.
about Tetris.
All right,
Now we're
let's
gonna
see number
start
3.
with number 3.
Oh,
Again,
Island.
any orange means this game is over. Any orange means Dave wins
Please be apples.
3,500.
I mean, please be whatever.
Island,
Let's see.
My heart, I can actually feel your pulse.
Oh, I'm in there! I'm in there!
Island's cruising.
Wait, let me talk about this for a second here. Chad said I was inting the moment I said Pokemon Red. Oh my God, suck it! Your mom. All right, next one.
That is absolutely the
Oh,
safest one.
we're in
What were they thinking? Like Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal?
I
Like,
don't
what do you,
know
what do you
why
mean? That's
they
like
would
the
have
most
thought
well
any
known.
other game. It's
Yeah,
Pokemon
this-
in red and blue through and
We're in
through.
there.
And a great guess from you, Island. You did get to start us off, which is maybe why you had a bit of an advantage this round, but you still have another 640 points to make up. And there are only 760 points remaining. So you need every point you can get.
I actually
Number
wouldn't be surprised if Minecraft isn't on here since it says in history. I feel like people thought old.
I agree. And the fact that Pong is here, I don't think Tetris is. So if it's not Tetris, not Minecraft, we are worried about Ocarina of Time. Mario 64's got to be here, I think.
I think it's WoW.
Everyone.
I think WoW's here.
Wow.
Wow. WoW's got to be there.
What do we got?
We
number
need
2?
to see the number 2 most revolutionary game in history, as said by the hive mind known as Twitch chat.
Island Groan's blood pressure's through the roof right now. He's gonna fall over.
I need one of those meters.
Island is going. We're in there. He's turning on a
We're in there. We're in here. We're in
Dave,
here. We're in
you
here.
could not have said it any better. You literally just need one.
I just need one.
You just need one.
I just need one.
You gave 3 great guesses, but this is asking Twitch chat whether World of Warcraft was more impactful than Minecraft, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and Tetris. WoW was a big game. Is it that big? I don't know. I really don't.
It's quicker to.
I really think WoW is like probably number 1. It's either I think it's either WoW or Ocarina of Time. I feel like that's where people win. I don't think it's Minecraft.
This is a $2,750 slide we are about to see.
I see Island's getting religious, praying to Arceus or whatever the Pokemon is.
Please be orange.
If it's orange, Dave, it's $2,750 in your pocket. But if it's blue, Island, you get $2,750.
He's going right to McDonald's again for those Happy Meals, man. He needs those
Lot
cards.
of Happy Meals with that money.
That's actually false. They're already sold out.
Then you can buy a McDonald's franchise, maybe put a down payment.
True.
All right.
Just show us number 1. I gotta know now. I'm
Let's take a look.
Island, I think, at this
The number 1 most revolutionary game in history, according to Twitch chat.
Yes, wow.
For $2,750 is.
Please be orange.
Congratulations.
Love you.
No! It's Minecraft.
Oh shit! I really didn't think it'd be Minecraft.
I thought for sure it was Legend of Zelda. I'm blown away.
Well played.
Blown away.
Oh man.
And to only think if Island didn't take Muck, he would have probably won this whole thing.
If you said anything besides Muck, you would have actually fucking won.
But that's not the world we live in. We live in a world where Dave is $3,500 richer, Island $750 richer. Not too shabby though for a backup contestant. Congratulations, Island. You had a hell of a performance.
Yeah.
Hey, I might not be the first place, but hey, I'm the first loser twice, and that counts for something. You know.
That is true.
Counts for specifically $750, my man. We'll be back with you in just a minute. We're going to talk to our winner, Data Dave, in the building.
Hey, I'm feeling.
Yo.
I think I will win. Oh my gosh.
Dave.
Oh my gosh.
Dave, this is big, man. This is hype, man. I'm happy for you.
That's a lot of money. So
it's big,
appreciate
man.
it.
I'm happy you won, man. You getting me emotional, bro.
Man.
Look, it is a silly game show, but this is your chat 100% through and through. So hearts in your chat, Dave, because they're the ones who helped you out, and you just built a great community that actually knew their shit.
Yeah.
So big congrats to you, $3,500. Not only that, Dave, but we're gonna see you again for a 3rd time. I hope you're not sick of us yet.
Yeah, man, I love it here. This is great. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. What's the plan with the money?
Man, I needed that. I don't even know, man. I gotta think. I did not think we would win. The acting class is paying that. I'm just really, really blessed and appreciative for everything.
Absolutely, brother. I heard you got a big
happy you
stream
won it,
out.
man. Yeah, fuck yeah. Island was gonna spend it on fucking Pokemon cards.
Yeah. This is actually history picking the good one this time.
Yeah.
McDonald's has been saved from Island's wrath thanks to Data Dave. What's the stream you're doing after this show?
I'm gonna be playing Voice Attack Mario. I want to beat the entire Super Mario franchise with voice commands only. I started going viral on Twitter. We only cleared 3 stages, but we're gonna do a boss stage today. So we're gonna do that right after this. So.
Oh, that is fucking hype.
Let's do it.
I'm glad to hear it, Dave. I'm glad to hear it. I'm sure a lot of my people will love to see that. So we'll send a few over for sure. But congrats once again, Dave, man. Super happy for you. And we'll see you in the season finale where the prize is, what is it again, Charlie?
Oh my God, the amount is staggering. It was up, I think it was like 12 digits or something like that. It was crazy.
They're saying that Gronkowski's the only human capable of carrying the briefcase with all the money that you win when you get first there. So we'll have you back again, Dave, with even bigger prizes on the line. And we'll hope to see you take it down, brother.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No, thank you, man. It's been a pleasure. You're a great competitor.
Pleasure.
Absolutely. We bring back all our contestants now for one final shout out. HIVEMIND mid-season finale in the books. Dave, the winner, but let's not forget about Mizzy, who won $250 and told us a lot about tangas, which I didn't know.
True.
Mizzy, please shout out your channel.
Twitch.tv/Mizzy.
What you got going on this week?
Well, I play Call of Duty. I'm also a body painter. I also paint on canvas and wood panels, and then we do chatting streams as well. So.
Hell yeah. A little mix of it all. Variety, why not? Check out Mizzy, twitch.tv/Mizzy. Pokey.
Yo.
What is up, big man? How you doing? Talk to me. Shout out
well,
the channel.
man.
Shout out the channel.
Yeah, twitch.tv/PokeGame. I play competitive Pokemon. I do a lot of Pokemon Showdown. And just games with friends.
What gen?
What gen? Every gen, bro. I can play every gen competitively.
You absolutely shit on Gen 5. I'd shit on you.
You want to play Gen 5 OU?
Gen 5 randomized. What would be close?
Oh, randomized too. This boy can't even make a team to fight me.
I actually can't make a team. Why do you gotta call me out though? Just because I know how to make a team.
You're so tough for a second there, Ludwig.
I know. I can't do it, Charlie. I'm randomizer. I like the look of the roll. We'll do it sometime, Pokemon. I'm down. And Island, over to you. Our runner-up, 750 in the pocket. I'm happy for you, man. What you got going on this week?
It was good. We're going to open up a lot of Pokemon stuff. There's a triple vintage happening Friday, Saturday, and we're doing a vintage Gym Heroes first edition box on Sunday. Nice. So it should be pretty lit. But it was awesome to be a part of this. It was great. I had a great time. Day to Dave, everyone, all the other contestants, congratulations, and awesome fun.
It's always a pleasure, Island. You're such a great sport, man. Getting second twice in a row. You're just there to make the winner feel even better, knowing that they beat such a fearsome master of the chat readings.
We stand on the shoulder.
I hate Muck. Sorry. What? I hate Muck.
Okay.
I meant to say Muck, and then after that joke. Yeah.
And finally, we got Day to Dave, the winner.
Everybody.
2 times. Welcome back for the winner's circle. Dave, you said you got a stream later. You're doing voice-activated Mario 64. Is that the plan this week, basically?
Super Mario World, yes indeed.
World.
That's okay. Final Fantasy 14 and Pokemon content. And
I love it.
Plug myself. You can catch me day to day with Day to Day because I stream every day and would love to have you around.
How long you been doing every day?
Every day is pretty much a while, honestly. Try to get a little bit each day.
Bro. I took a day off yesterday. I was fucking tired, man. I'm out. I can't do daily. But anyway, definitely check out twitch.tv/DataDave. Thank you again to all the contestants. That's all we got for you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you all for competing this week. Really appreciated seeing you all again. Pokey-Aim, it's been too long since episode 1, man. It's good to have you back in here.
Yeah.
The memories we shared there, we'll never forget.
Amazing. Yeah, honestly, too much for TV, but
way too much.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, have a good rest of your nights. You're out. You're no longer locked. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Peace out, guys. Peace out.
Bye, everyone. I'm just gonna say it, Ludwig. I'm happy Dave won.
Dude, yeah. Why is our show heartwarming now? What the fuck happened? I thought we had a shit show that was a meme the whole time. I didn't realize it was actually heartwarming and nice.
I know that caught me off guard. I was super pleasantly surprised. Island would have been like, "Yeah, we're gonna wipe my ass with it."
Yeah. Island was like, "So we're doing a Team Rocket break." Island's a sweetheart, though.
Yeah, I love Island.
We had a lot of great contestants in our first half of this show. We're going on to a new season now, I guess how it works.
Yep, next season's going to be all new faces. You will see Dave again, though, in the Grand Championship, which is where we're going to take the best of the best that humanity has to offer in the HIVEMIND.
And they're going to compete for at least 12, 13 digits. They're saying that Elon Musk will be second richest after the HIVEMIND season finale.
Yeah, that's what the experts have been saying, at least.
And Charlie, look, 2 things. First, join the community Discord by going to discord.hivemindshow.tv chat. You guys can submit questions that will be literally used in our show week to week. Our next show is going to be happening
Next week.
Next week. Is that right? I was waiting for producer. I had no fucking clue. February 18th. Oh, yeah, it is next week. Wait, February 17th then, right? 17th. February 17th, 6 p.m. next Wednesday. And chat, most importantly, tomorrow night on Hit the Lab, we're headed into the war zone, exploring the science of precision in Call of Duty Warzone. Missy's game of choice. See what happens when you play using a tiny little mouse. They got a baby boy mouse for baby boy hands, or if power posing increases your confidence. You can find all that out tomorrow on Hit the Lab, 6 p.m. here on Twitch Gaming. That is all for us, though. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for playing. Charlie, what do you got for them?
Thank you so much, everyone. I think we had roughly 9 million concurrent viewers today. It was another record-breaking episode today, Ludwig, and it's just always a great time. I love the conclusion, too. Seeing a wholesome man like Dave take it home is just fantastic. And as always, it's been a great honor hosting beside you, Lud.
You flatter me, Charlie. Just happy we could break the Super Bowl's numbers so easily.
Yeah, I mean, casually, too. Only the mid-season finale.
Yeah, season finale will probably break the internet. Corpse levels.
At least.
Charlie Hare coming to you on the season finale. That's it for us, though, guys. Have a great night.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.